Hello, this is Empress LuxAse. Please like and subscribe. Thank you to those that already do. So I'm making this quick. I'm doing a part 2 to the Blueface reading on basically the energy of him being released early for the early probation that he'll be eligible for in January 2026. In the first reading, I believe I said 2025, which when I asked about what's the energy basically like of him being free, it was like no definite answer. I believe that's what came out. So I just doing another reading because I realized I don't know why I was kept saying January 2025. So I don't know if that if January 2025 he's maybe trying to get an earlier date. But yeah. So let's get into the messages. I'm going to start with the angels and ancestor messages for him. He got shaman, trust in higher forces. Spirit is telling him he needs to trust in his angels, guides, and ancestors if he wants to be given. Basically saying if you have given your power away, claim it back. So he does have some like around January 2026, it does look promising if he trusts in the angels, the guides, his ancestors, and spirit. Then he had Earth Mother. Now that specifically means healing a mother energy, someone expecting pregnancy, healing an issue you have with your own mother, which we know there's some issues with him and Carlissa, allegedly. It talks about feeling loved and comforted. I don't know what it is because in Cashapp reading and in the first reading I did for him, I kept picking up on it about a baby in heaven. So I truly believe them two are supposed to have another baby. And on this card, this woman's pregnant with the world in her stomach. So it's something about another baby. If it's not with her, it's something about he's supposed to have another baby. So, but the technical term for this is Spirit is telling him he needs to take time to, why am I reading the wrong? This is interesting. I'm actually reading the Earth Guardian, and it says take time to connect deeply with the energy of the earth so he can feel supported and make decisions based on strength and integrity. But that's the wrong message, but it came out, so I read it for him. I'm actually looking for Earth Mother. Let's see. Okay, found it. So basically telling him he needs to allow himself to be cherished. The Earth Mother on his card is protecting you with the shield of love and light. Or he could all of a sudden want to protect a mother figure in his life. Because this is the female counterpart to Sky Father, which is God and Jesus. And so for him to receive this is actually auspicious for him to receive this card for that particular subject. Because, you know, in her eyes and in the heart of this Earth Mother, he's her child and she's highly protective of her baby. It's something about a baby. I'm so sorry. And basically, he'll be getting everything he needed to grow and expand. So this message also says he's moving back to his natural center, and this will bring him to a place of clarity and openness. If you've had challenges with your mother or with being a mother yourself or with other mother figures, know that the energies of mother healing are with you to help clear any ancestral blockages that are preventing you from making the sacred love connection. You're being guided to make choices that are based on love. Oh my God, because the other one was about emotions too for him. Okay, Blueface. Now, the oracle messages I just got for him is something being revealed. I feel like he's going to be overprotected of something or someone. Energy of overprotective. I got hell, wifey, dude on the side, self-control, watch the boss, funds low, copycat, moving backwards, Sagittarius energy, evil eye, and new love. Somebody could be trying to send some negativity towards him, particularly in this year, and towards a connection. We also had some extra messages about deposits, worth the wait, sponsor, savings, lesbian, living out loud, celebrity, and torn between two. And baby, the tarot messages were pretty much the same thing. So for January 2026, I got messages about the case and about relationships dealing with him. With the first spread, the first thing that flew out for him was the Four of Wands, and it didn't fly out upright or reverse. It just flew out on the side. Four of Wands talk about marriage, prosperity, harvest, success, familiar bliss, marriage, stability and peace, balance, harmony, settle down. But it came out in no direction. Oh, I forgot. He also had the message. I don't know if this came out in the other reading. As so below, so above. So we're talking about destiny here. What will be, will be. So it feels like there's going to be something in his energy. Like, should I settle down? Am I going to settle down? It's going to be up in the air. So to get on to the other card, Seven of Cups, the Devil, and the Justice. Lots of options for him. Lots of illusions. And the Devil, that talks about toxicity, temptations, restrictions, vices, distrust, faithlessness, addictions. He may have been going through selfishness, pessimism, attachments, distrust, toxicity, faithlessness. Paired up with the Justice, I feel like he's going to get some kind of good justice, because obviously it's upright. So it talks about legalities, don't jump into conclusions, balance and harmony. That's the second message about balance and harmony for him. Just looking at these three cards, a lot of options and temptations linked towards this justice, towards this situation. Underneath the Seven of Cups, I have the Three of Pentacles reversed. So it's like with some of these options he may be looking at, he's going to get some unsatisfactory results. May feel isolated. So there's some kind of disharmony. There's the energy of something being inexperienced or unskilled, or something being mediocre with some of these options. Then underneath the Devil, the Queen of Pentacles came out. And I'm not going to lie, the Devil and the Queen of Pentacles doesn't necessarily have to be bad. It could, I feel like it's speaking on maybe an obsession he has with the feminine energy, or the session this person has with him. That's interesting, because the Queen of Pentacles, two feminine energies came out of the other reading, and he has two feminine energies in this reading too. This first spread, the Queen of Pentacles comes out, and it's paired with the Devil. So this talks about this toxic obsession with this person, possibly a contract with this person, this karmic soul contract with this person. This Queen of Pentacles is typically, sometimes it's a, earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, doesn't have to be, but this is a maternal energy that is you're generating prosperity with. This is a boss. They're good at business. They're a go-getter. Underneath the Justice, you have the Seven of Wands for him. So this talks about him standing his ground against his legal case and things going in a favorable position. It shows he has some kind of power against the opposition. So I don't know. It kind of feels like this Queen of Pentacles may be helping him in this situation somehow. So in the first spread, the numbers I have from him is 4, 7, 15, 11, and 7. Scorpio energy, Sagittarius, Aquarius energy, Libra energy, Sagittarius and Capricorn energy, and Virgo and Libra energy. Second spread, the first thing I got for him was the Two of Wands. That talks about like two choices, having a clarity of mind on trying to figure out what it is you want to do. But on this deck, it happens to have two women on that deck as well. Then he has the Page of Wands right behind that, and that talks about something he's thinking about as far as innovation. Also talks about messages, passionate messages. Paired with the Emperor reverse. Definitely, the Emperor reverse is obviously a father figure, sometimes a fire sign, but a boss figure, a father figure. But with it being reversed, it talks about him having lost his power, him falling from grace, him misusing his power. Right underneath the Two of Wands, he has the Queen of Cups. There's that other feminine energy. This is a mother energy. This is a nurturer. Sometimes it's a water sign. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Talks about, these two choices and this emotions he has for both of these women. Underneath the Page of Wands, you have this Page of Swords. So it's like a lot of messages and a message about stepping in his truth. So it's like two energies of messages right underneath each other, but the overall message I'm getting is stepping into his truth. Underneath the Emperor reverse with that misuse of power, you have the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is almost like the Four of Wands. It's ultimate happiness, settling down, figuring out who you want to be with. That talks about a relationship, settling down. Shall I say, he may be trying to figure out who he's going to decide to be with. But both spreads, I'm not going to lie, you have the Ten of Cups for this Queen of Cups energy, which is that's who you're settling down with. And then with this Queen of Pentacles energy, you have this Four of Wands, but kind of flew out in no particular direction. And this talks about still stability, marriage, and settling down. But it flew in no particular direction. I'm going to end it there with that. But I do see like some good, like him being released January 2026. It does look like, you know, if he doesn't do anything else, he's going to be able to do it, particularly getting help from this Queen of Pentacles person. These are some interesting messages for him. I feel like he's going to be stepping in the truth to who he needs to be with. Or this is someone's energy in his. He also could be trying to figure out how some kind of innovation with these two choices and kind of possibly misusing his power. And this spread 2PEQP10 came out for him. This Queen of Pentacles person, that could be something about a contract, legalities in January 2026. I mean, it's given you trying to figure out how you can have how you can eat your cake and still eat everybody else's cake, but still make it seem like you're making a decision. But are you really making a decision? That's still what it's giving me. But like separating, I don't even know how you say that. Separating each relationship differently, like separate business with both feminine energies. I can't figure out how I want to word what I just saw. But that's what I have for him, but it looks promising for the early release of January 2026 for him. So, bye.